This is the Screech and Roll podcast. With your hosts, Chibbsy and Mad Dog. Doggy, 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 doggy.
Hello. That's about the mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this going to be? Is this going to be a? It's going to be a bad season.
Is it panic? Is it time to panic? Yeah. Are we panicking?
I don't know. Before we get into that, if you are not a Hawks fan, you're really going to enjoy this episode. So make sure you're following us on at Screech and Roll, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, all those places.
Yep. MySpace.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
So we're going to obviously go through the game that finished 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
New
We
Zealand.
jumped straight on. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll also have to do a little flashback to the Perth game.
Yeah.
But we'll go through everything. We'll go through we'll give out a flop award for each game. And we'll give I guess we have to pick a player of the game as well.
We do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Sorry for the low mood here, guys.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. And then we'll talk about Brisbane, who we play on Saturday. Yeah. Let's get into it.
That was rough.
Okay. We just watched the first ever game of the Ignite Cup.
Yes. What a time to be alive.
Were thoroughly thrashed by the New Zealand Breakers, who going into this game were 0-4, the worst three-point shooting team, the worst rebounding team, worst field goal percentage team. Just the worst team.
The worst overall team. Yeah.
There was talk a week ago, will New Zealand win a game this year?
Well, we know the answer to that now.
We do. And we've spoken about the Ignite Cup earlier in the season, and you got points for winning a quarter, so we at least come out of this with nothing.
Yeah, we're still on a big duck egg here.
Yeah, we didn't even win a quarter.
Nope.
No. Now, I want to say, just the Hawks fan in me wants to go. Everything they put up every 3-pointer went in, like from players that you're not expecting to shoot at 70% from three.
It seemed like that to me. It was ridiculous.
Anytime we got on a run or started to pull back or got a really hard fought 2 points, they'd throw it down and
just nail a three from
bomb a three from players that it's just like the commentators are like, he's never shot a 3-pointer before.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah,
and just completely wide open, like time to blow your nose, and
they threw it at one point to 3 different open players on the perimeter before one of them shot. It's like all three of them were open.
It was just for fun. Let's all get a touch and let's see which open player can shoot it.
What? How is this like? It's not the same Hawks team, obviously, but how is this a Tatum team?
One thing we can usually rely on is pretty solid defense.
Close games. We don't get blown out.
That's our baseline. You know, we know that we're going to turn up, hustle, get stops. Whether our shots drop or not that night can be the difference. That was not what I witnessed today.
Do you know that at the end of that game, the shooting percentage for both teams is almost the same? The Breakers shot at 49%, we shot at 47%. We only got 88 points to their 117.
Wow.
It's just defensively, we just could not stop them or weren't willing to stop them, it seemed, at a lot of the time.
Very weird. It was very un-Hawk-like. Yeah.
I was sitting there watching it and I had these flashbacks to actually New Zealand last year when they had Taco Fall. All they had to do, they knew he was just going to be in that drop coverage and be that like a one-man zone in the key. So you just put shooters around and go, cool, two of us will be open.
Yep, exactly.
And that's what they did.
Yep.
They did the exact same thing to us.
Yeah, exactly.
And everything went in.
Everything went in. It looked like they could just like throw it over their shoulder, no looker, and it would go in. So...
Tyler Harvey, he ended up with 22 points, but he was 8 from 14 shooting. Apparently, he was still a minus 22 while he was on the court.
Yep.
Did it not remind you of like those lean years of losing Hawks where Harvey was the only person that could do anything?
He's a minus 22.
Crazy. JaVale McGee, just 19 points. 7 from 10. He's hitting free throws pretty well. 7 rebounds, 3 blocks. Those 3 blocks happened in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm. He didn't play many. It seemed like he didn't play many minutes.
I think they just went, we're done here. We've got to fly home. We've got to play Saturday.
Right.
He can't play. You can't play massive minutes. You can't go, we need to fight back into this game this early in the season and put that many miles on him.
Yeah, risk a blowout, knee blowout or something. Yeah.
Just other people need to be better. Like the bench had nothing. Do you know how many points we got off the bench?
Complete shocker.
We got 8 points off the bench.
Yeah.
Think about when Davo and Lee and Days and that were coming off the bench and everyone's just coming off the bench and getting double figures.
Yeah, dripping points. Yeah, absolutely.
Bale's got 2 points. Bolden got 2 points. Jonah Bolden, I am a big fan of Jonah Bolden, but
you've been talking him up.
He was just not a threat at all to score. Yeah. He was ball stopping like nothing else. And New Zealand don't have anyone big.
Who is it? PJC?
Parker Jackson Cartwright, who's 4'11".
Looks like fucking Shea Gilgeous out there.
He was able to, every time, whenever he wanted to, just charge in to the key and whip it out to whatever free shooter he wanted.
Yeah.
He gave up maybe 20 scoring opportunities just to whip it out for threes.
He was trying to set the assist record.
It was wild.
He got 17 assists.
17 assists. Watching it, I was like, there's a point here where it was like watching my under 12s basketball team dribble the ball off their foot. It bounced around on the ground while everyone's swiping hands at it. And you're like, someone grab the ball.
Yeah, losing handle and like even Harvey lost it a few times, and but out of effort, like at least he was trying.
Yeah,
of things. But
they forgot how to dribble. Point. Peatling had a good game.
Well,
you're going to give something. Harvey had a good game. I get he's a minus, but he's always a threat. Yeah, they have to worry about him. There wasn't anyone else out there to worry about.
No, that's right. Although, I think it was one of the first plays of the game. You know, JaVale had it, kicked it out to Tyler. He hit a 3, I thought.
Oh,
there
good.
you go.
An early three from Harvey is such a massive thing because sometimes he doesn't get going until the second half.
Exactly. And what we predicted was happened, like they doubled.
Yes.
And then, so we thought, as long as Tyler can sort of stay open most of the time, happy days.
100%. And we love Peatling, but if Peatling is getting 14 points in a game and he has to take all those shots, it's...
grim times.
Grim times. And then just having nothing coming off the bench where Tatum's like, who do I put on? There was some lineups that ran out there that no one. I'm like looking around. I'm like, none of these five can score.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? Even if we get a stop. And they turned the ball over a bit, but we couldn't do anything with it. It was... Sam Menenga got 20 points, hit 4 threes. Yep. Cartwright had 20 points, 17 assists, and 6 rebounds. He's 3'8".
How many rebounds?
6.
6.
He's an Oompa Loompa. Like, it's insane.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And Lopez
they had 40. Oh,
ridiculously
Lopez,
good.
That guy looks like a top 10 draft pick, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's a teenager.
Yeah, he's 18 or something. Yeah.
And he was not flinching at all to throw the 3-ball up. I guess once you just see a few go, you're like, oh, I'm on here. But they had 45 assists to the Hawks 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. So, I mean, you're looking at differences. Yeah, 45 assists to 19. The ball movement, we had none. No ball movement. It was either drive in and try and score, and then they normally missed the layup or didn't have a foul called and were too busy whinging about the foul not being called to run back and defend, or throwing it into McGee, and they were double teaming him. He wasn't able to take those. A few times where Rob Lowe got stuck on him one-on-one and was just screaming like he was in Gallipoli, like just being told the whistle blowing, told to jump over the trench and run. He's screaming for help and nothing coming. And McGee had some easy baskets there, but it didn't come easy for him to get, 19 points, didn't I say? Yeah, they weren't easy points.
No.
Yeah. 17 turnovers. 17 turnovers from the Hawks as well. My favourite turnover, maybe a new segment, favourite turnover.
Favourite turnovers.
Was J-Rock falling over at one point.
That one is
with no one near him.
Singed into my memory.
He fell over. And I'd like to say, we all do it, but I've seen him do that now 4 times on a basketball court. Starting guard for the Hawks has fallen over 4 times and lost the ball.
Yep. That's what's happened.
That's what's happened. Yeah. So I really don't know what else to say about it. You could just go, all their threes went in and we couldn't handle the ball, and that's the difference. But it just seemed like something was so much further off than that. There was no defensive hustle, no hunger for a rebound. How many times do they have second chance or third chance attempts where they just whip it out? Oh, you have a go at a 3 then. Didn't go in. So, okay.
Your turn.
Yeah. The smallest guy on the court will rebound it and throw it out to someone else.
I was psyching myself up to come on here and like, no one wants a sad sack on here. I'm going to try to find a positive, and there aren't any. But maybe there are. Come tomorrow, you know what I mean? Like maybe we sleep on it, and everyone had COVID.
It's all right because we're going to be real fired up for Brisbane on Saturday. But
I'll tell you what,
I came away from it in despair.
I was speechless. I was just sitting there in complete silence, kind of just watching the score tick up, and like every shot going in. Think in that fourth quarter, there was like 3 or 4 sort of possessions in a row that they just like flung it down to anyone that was standing there.
Yeah.
Anyone.
It doesn't matter. Whoever's on there. We scored 16 points in the fourth quarter to their 30. Their lowest scoring quarter was 28.
It's a massive blowout.
Yeah. And we did have runs where we got back in, but not by much. I think we got within 6.
Yeah.
And then we just turned the ball over. Just bad ball handling or bad decisions.
It's the defense that's the biggest concern for me.
It's a big concern. Yeah.
You know, that's our bread and butter. So
and we'll get to this later in the episode, but I tell you what, Brisbane are a much better offense team than New Zealand. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, this makes the sandpit on Saturday freaking important.
It's important. It just sucks that it's got to be important. It's like it'll be our fourth game.
I'm just thinking in terms of culture and morale.
Yeah.
This one's a big one.
The thing is, I think the culture and morale is it's seeing the back of J-Rock. Like, talk about not trusting a player. How many times did you see him completely open?
Yeah.
And they would swivel the head seam and go, nah.
He's on the outer.
They don't trust him at all. There was one point where Mason Peatling ended up with the ball at the top of the key and J-Rock was standing in the corner alone.
Yeah.
No one anywhere near him. He looked at him and went, I'm just going to put a runner up. Mason Peatling.
Yeah.
It went in.
Like a Harvey-style floater from the top of the key.
Yeah, but that was a higher percentage shot to him.
I noticed that, yeah.
And that happened so many times. I saw Harvey tried to get him going early and he got a few shots and he hit a 3 relatively early as well. And I'm like, okay, hopefully he's going to be on here because we need someone else to score. You need a third scorer. And then it's not even the lack of scoring. It's the no confidence with the ball, wanting to bring it up the court, wanting to attack. Like, just do what Parker Jackson-Cartwright was doing even. Don't score. Just be aggressive and drive to the basket and fling it out to someone who will shoot.
Yeah.
Do that. Yeah. Don't stop it halfway.
Yeah, he got 4 assists
last week.
4 assists. What do you get? Yeah, 5 points.
Yeah.
1 from 7 3-pointers.
He's not up. He's not up to it.
Yeah.
He's not up to it.
So it's rough stuff out there, ladies and gentlemen.
It's rough. All right. All right, player of the match. You got to give it to someone, I guess.
Yeah. Before you mentioned Peatling, I was going to say Peatling. Just for something different, and I mean he sort of took on a bit of the responsibility, I guess, and stepped up, and he did a pretty good job scoring 14 points. That's good. He looked likely to score, which is more than I can say for other players on the court. So 6 rebounds. He's pretty active. 2 from 3 from the 3-point line.
Well, that's the thing. You were happy to see him take the 3. Where normally you're like, don't do that. But tonight I was like, go. Someone do it.
Yeah, so I'll give it to Mason.
Fair enough. I'm going to give it to Harvey just because he sort of embodies what the Hawks should be.
Yeah.
Aggressive, trying to win, working hard. I know he was minus, but it did remind me of those lean Hawks years where he had to do everything. And I feel for him because last year he would have been living the dream. And the front office have screwed him. They've screwed him.
It's like, you're going back to the doldrums, son.
He must be there just going, how is this? We just won a championship.
Yeah, and this is the follow-up.
How is this the team you're giving me? Yeah. So, I feel for him. But
how far away is Davo? Is he?
He must be. He's got. I think he'll miss at least another 2 games.
Okay.
Yeah. And the Davo thing, I've sort of been like, it's okay because Davo's coming back. But the more this goes on, I'm like, I don't know if even this is like, this isn't a Davo size hole anymore. This is something else. I get defensively he's great, but he's going to be taxed a lot more. People are going to pay more attention to him as well.
Oh, big time.
He's going to find it as easy to score. It's not like he's an amazing shooter.
No,
defensively,
not really a 3-point threat.
No.
Yeah.
So there's something else got to give. They've got to get I think Sam Froling is the big hole.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my wife mentioned,
you take McGee off.
Yeah.
And you put Froling on. That's a different ball game.
Yeah. Big time. Yeah. She called it. She's like, I think we're missing Sam.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
just that ability to take the ball, even not directly under the basket. McGee is under the basket, hand up, give it to me, I'll take a step and I'll try and score. But Froling will pick it up a bit deeper and bully his way in. Back it in. And while you're doing that, it's not so fast that someone actually has to make a decision that they're going to come and help whoever's defending or stay off. And if they do stay off, he just turns around and puts it in. If they do come into him, he can make that pass out. McGee's got that same skill level, but it's got to be done so much faster because he doesn't have as much movement towards the basket.
Yes.
You don't get that extra time. You don't get those extra 5 dribbles that Sam Froling gives you, which sort of slows it down. You got a lot of pace to get down the court, but then slows down for enough to people to make cuts and run and be in different positions and get open. Yeah.
Very effective, but yeah.
It is. Yeah. And that was Tatum's whole thing. The year before, Froling didn't do that. Tatum came in and went, you do this now.
Yeah, this is what you do.
Yeah, and he's like, great, I can do that. And Harry doesn't do that, and Bolden's not being played at that position. It's just funny because they spent the preseason playing him there.
Yeah, okay.
And
there's something weird going on.
Something weird is going on. I'm not smart enough to be able to figure it out. All right, it's been a little while since this game, so we won't go too in-depth with it, but we've got to talk about the game against Perth that we had, another loss. Competitive, at least.
I thought that was bad at the time, and now it seems like,
great.
That
whole game came down to the fact that we couldn't score in one quarter. We scored 13 points in the third quarter of that game, and that's it. You just the lid goes on the bucket and nothing goes in.
Mm-hmm.
Not unlike this New Zealand game where the offense is completely stagnant, but that was the difference. Like that quarter.
Yeah. Was that third quarter?
Yeah.
That was very much a turning point. I'm like, that might be one of the worst quarters I've ever seen us play. It was 23. We scored 13 points in that third quarter.
Yeah. And it was, again, just a ball movement. The ball does not move. Hickey's not on the court. The ball is not moving around. You've got these one-pass offensive plays that are either one pass, someone drives in and tries to lay it up, one pass into McGee and he tries to do something, or into the corner for a 3 if someone happens to get open.
Yep.
And we just don't seem to be as open as anyone else. Like every other team we play, it just seems to be a lot of open players out there. It seems like sometimes we're playing against 7.
Yeah. It's and I was really encouraged by the way they came out.
The first quarter was unbelievable.
I thought, here we go. we've had a bit of a wake-up call. Tatum's ripped into him. That defensive hustle was there. We were getting stops. We were hitting shots. We were moving. And I'm like, this is what I've become accustomed to.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was a defense. That
It was
first
defense.
quarter,
Yeah.
we scored, but we scored because we were just stealing the ball.
Yeah,
we
were
steal someone.
smothering.
Did we have in that first quarter? There was so many times where Greeter or Bales was just swiping at balls as people were dribbling past and being like, "Oh, I've got it. Cool, thanks." Throw it down.
Yeah.
Yep,
Exactly.
great.
Exactly.
And I love the steal. Harvey gets a steal and pulls up at the 3-point line and drills one.
Yes.
And you're like, I like that. That's good stuff.
Absolutely.
And the first quarter was unbelievable. What they need to do is just show that first quarter, go back and show them over and over and over again this week.
They can do it.
This is the bar.
Yeah, this is baseline.
That hustle. And if you won't do that, we'll put someone on that will do that. I don't even care if you can score. I want to see you swiping at balls, running out to contest every shot and getting blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Believe you're going to block it.
Correct. Yeah, 100%. That's what it was. It was belief. It was like, we are going to smother you. We're going to oppress you. We're not going to let you move.
Yeah.
We're going to get the ball back and we're going to score. Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to get away from. It gets to a point where it's starting to get away from you and you're 6-8 points and you just want to say, just get McGee on and keep throwing in the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I get you can't. I get coaching and tactics is more than this and it would get figured out. But you just go, I don't know how in a frustration fit from the coaching staff that you don't just go, if you have the ball, throw it towards the ring. McGee, catch it.
Yeah. Yeah. Reach up and put it in.
The start of that game was, it was just like, oh, great, I'll just do this again.
Yeah.
He had 50-something points in his first 2 games. It's the first time since 1993 that anyone scored that many points in their first 2 games.
And like a rebounding, it was like a points rebounds stat. That
wild. He's got and blocks.
Blocks. Yeah.
It's if he becomes just a decent free throw shooter, can shoot at 60, 55%.
Yeah.
It's
going to be good.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Davo throwing lobs up to that dude. Davo would be doing what Parker Jackson Cartwright did tonight.
Yeah.
He reads the game well enough to know, which is what you're not getting from J-Rock, is to go, he's doing that. I can do that. I'll do it better. I'm bigger. I can do that better. And would do that.
Yeah. Definitely missing the big fella.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's better than Michael Jordan, for God's sakes.
Yeah, he's better than Jordan.
So...
If you had to pick your player of the match against Perth, Doggy.
Obviously, Harvey's always up there. JaVale's always up there.
Yeah.
I might give it to Wani.
I gave it to Wani as well.
Did ya? Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought he was pretty much the only guy that was able to guard anyone out on the perimeter.
Yeah, exactly.
They weren't getting past him.
No.
Unlike tonight, where a lot of people seem to be getting past him. But he also hit some big shots. When we were down by a lot, he hit some really important shots to get the momentum back.
He shot 4 out of 5 threes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So it's all weird once it's been a little bit time from that game to go, what is it? But I just remember, he definitely kept us. He kept us in that game.
Oh, for sure. He was the guy that came up with the big one when we needed it. So,
well, there you go. We agree.
Wani. Yep.
There you go. Oh, sorry. I've made a terrible mistake.
We're just happy that Chris Goulding didn't hurt himself flopping in front of us.
Okay, let's go the Chris Goulding Flop Award for the Perth game. Do you want me to go first?
I want you to go because I forgot to take notes on this, so
Okay,
I'll just
I've got one. And it's not a player.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to give it to John Riley, the coach of the Perth Wildcats. And the reason he is a flop, and this isn't because the player is terrible. This isn't anything to do with the player. This is coach flop. Playing your child, who is a development player on a development player contract, more minutes than Elijah Pepper, Jesse Wagstaff, and Ben Henshaw. Ben Henshaw of the FIBA Asia Cup gold medal team.
Correct. Yeah.
Does not look good for you as a coach. Even though he's good. His son is good.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
Yeah, he played well. Yeah.
And they've said, well, if we'd had a roster spot available, he would have been signed to a normal contract. That doesn't make it better. That just means it's more of a scam of the system. Development player getting more minutes.
Yeah.
Than championship winning players, basically.
Pepper, hit the pine.
Yeah. My kid's playing. He played huge minutes, and apparently he was like plus 44 or something while he was on the court. He was very good, and he seems like a really good player.
He does seem good.
Still, not a good look. Not a good look, Johnny.
That's fair enough. Yep.
Yeah. So that's my flop award.
Jaron, really? Is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Jaron. Jaron.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. We'll give away the Chris Goulding Flop Award for the game we just watched. I've got one.
Who's yours?
I'm going to give it to Parker Jackson Cartwright for running into a dead standing still, didn't even know he was there, Mason Peatling.
Peatling, yes. Yeah.
Genuinely looked surprised that someone was down there, then ran into him.
He was like, where'd you come from?
Yeah.
I'm just standing here.
Cartwright goes down like a ton of bricks, like he's been hit by a Mack truck and is rolling around. Yeah. They call the foul instantly on Peatling.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like,
he was...
What's a foul?
Isn't he allowed to set a screen? Like just stand there?
I don't even know if he... I honestly...
Was he setting a screen?
I don't know even if he was. I think he was just running back to get it. And he hit him so hard that I was like, is that an offensive foul? Like, can you run into someone that hard?
It was... It was kind of like... It was like watching a kid that messed up their timing on hurdles in athletics and kind of just got shit whipped like over his knee.
Yeah.
And I'm like, didn't you see him standing there? Like,
it wasn't.
Don't run into him.
I don't think if you can.
Yeah.
How do you foul someone without knowing that they're there? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah. And he rolled around and played on that. The medical people come, and then that was it.
Yeah.
He was.
Then he was fine.
Came
out and got 11 more assists after that.
More assists, yeah. But rolled it like, my God, what a flop.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. That's absolutely that's the flop of the game for sure.
That's the flop of the game. All right, Doggy, got another game this round.
We do.
On Saturday at the Sandpit. We're going to play the Brisbane Bullets. And I always enjoy the fact that in Australia, we can still call a team the Bullets.
The Bullets. Yeah.
It's in Washington. They had to change them to a magical bean.
Yeah, Gandalf.
Yeah. It's no, you can't be Bullets anymore. Too many people die from those. Wizards. Not hardly anyone dies from wizards.
The last wizard death was in 1480.
Yeah. So, We've got Bullets, though. I like that. I enjoy that. I enjoy that American players come out here and be like, you got a team called the Bullets?
Damn.
Yeah.
What's up with the Bullets?
Let's go.
Yeah.
So we're going to play the Bullets. Now,
Okay.
I'm worried. I was worried before the New Zealand game because I've rated the Bullets.
You are a Bullets fan. Yep.
They do have some injuries. There's some pretty key players out, but I did watch their game against Tasmania the other day, which they got absolutely screwed by the officials.
Oh, okay.
And lost by a point.
Ooh.
It was they had. I'm pretty sure it was a offensive foul called on them.
Yep.
That the mirror image thing happened just at the other end of the court. That was called. It was a defensive foul.
Okay.
And
nothing.
If you took a still shot of both, they're the same image.
Yeah. Okay.
The same thing happened, and they called them both either way.
Yeah.
But again, when against Brisbane, they got the free throws. They scored, and that's it. It was they won by a point.
Wow. They usually reserve that type of treatment for us, the refs.
Well, yeah, I'm worried because now the Bullets are coming to the sandpit, and I'm sure officials are going to be like, "Don't do that again.
We need to make up for this.
Don't do that again. Don't do that to the Bullets. The Bullets are 1-3.
Okay.
They don't have a good record, but they've been in every game that they've played.
Yeah.
They're right there.
They are right there.
They're only just losing. They got Tyrell Harrison, who is having like a McGee-like season.
Yep.
Casey Prathers, he might be injured. Injured. But Jalen Adams, this is like their playmaker who was from the Kings. He's the eye poker of Wani last year from the Kings.
Oh, he's the poker, is he?
Yeah, eye poker is going to be back in the sandpit, but plays for the Bullets now.
Righto. Okay, we'll get the vocal cords warmed up for old mate.
So the worrying part is that the Brisbane are the third highest scoring team in the league, despite losing 3 games and only winning 1.
That's a concern.
That's a concern. That's a concern.
Yeah,
they're not.
Although
they're not good from deep, but fucking New Zealand weren't either.
No, apparently not. And we all saw how that turned out. So
I just think their bench is probably better as well, which isn't hard because their bench is horrible.
But isn't their coach just some bloke from the RSL that knows the general? Yeah.
They're coaching by committee, so you won't see the head coach Stu Lash take many timeout talks or hold a tactics board. Yeah. He'll just throw out a clear eyes, full heart, can't lose speech.
Kind of a Coach Carter type role.
Yeah. But they can score, and that's a worry. Look, mostly on the inside, and we do have McGee, who's obviously put a big stop to that. But so maybe McGee and Harrison, they cancel each other out a little bit.
Yep.
We see who's better out of them. But if we don't have someone get double digits off the bench, I don't know how we win a game.
Yeah. The boys have to step up. And
why isn't Jonah Antonio getting any minutes when he's probably the best shooter we have on the bench?
Yeah, he's sitting there on the pine, eh? He's got nothing.
Yeah. That's our best that's our best shooter on the bench.
I just how many hours, what is it, 48 hours we've got to actually remember how to play defense?
Back from New Zealand as well.
Yeah. I'm expecting a seminar on basic defensive rules of the game of basketball from Tatum. On the flight back.
Like they roll the TV with a VHS into a back room, and it's like Patches O'Houlihan's dodgeball video.
like wet weather day in the library.
It's white guys from the 50s all showing people how to defend.
This is how we play defense, kids. Yeah.
They're wearing a helmet for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah, like like one of those wrestling helmets with the padded ears.
Yeah. Hilarious to think like it was just all these white guys and then Wilt Chamberlain, just this over 7 foot monster just turned up. It's like, you got a 100-point game.
Yeah. This is the best basketball player I've ever seen in my life.
My God.
Look what he can do.
Yeah, everyone else is just a 6 foot white dude at best. Yeah.
Just really tiny shorts.
Yeah. So, I am worried. I'm worried about Saturday's game. I'm looking forward to going. It's 5:30. It's an afternoon game.
Not too late for us oldies.
No, I'm always excited to go watch the Hawks.
Yeah, I love going.
I hope I don't have to walk out disappointed. That's all I can hope. But it's a hope and a wish at this point.
Yeah. So, we'll see you there. I'm sure we will. But God, as I said, this one's very important. I think just for the morale of not just the crowd, the Illawarra.
Yeah. It's a big come down after a championship winning season.
People are going to start talking. You know what I'm saying?
They're going to start talking. They're going to start talking. Yeah. Yep. And they're going to be forced into... you're going to have to make some hard decisions soon. That's for sure.
Yep. Yeah. You don't want to be 0-4.
No. All right, Doggy, we've talked about the New Zealand game that just happened. We've talked about the Perth game. We've given our Chris Goulding flop awards. We've given our players of the match. We've talked about the Bullets. We're well and truly into the season. We do not have a lack of things to talk about.
We're in. It's rolling, baby.
Yeah. So let's go Saturday against the Bullets and hope for the best. Make sure you're following us on all the social medias, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, our YouTube channel where you can get the full episodes as well as clips, daily clips from the podcast. We will have some more guests coming up soon as well, which I'm excited about. But make sure you're following us on all the socials. And if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, wherever, rate us 5 stars. Leave a review. It helps us kind of get the word out. And I reckon this one's going to be well listened to by anyone but a Hawks fan. Because they're just going to love... There's nothing better. I do this with the Premier League where there's something about listening to Manchester United fans have to talk about how crap their team is every week that sometimes you just need to make yourself happy.
They're going to love the pain in our voices.
They will.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can on next week and we're a little bit more joyful, Doggy.
I want a reason to get cocky. Yeah.
That's why we wake up in the morning. All right.
That's right.
Thanks, Doggy.
Okay.
Later.
Thank you. See ya. Nice.